broadcast. This is your brother Sajad Ahmad, and today I have a very special video, very informative video, on a, a pleasant day after the rain. So I want to show you a live phenomena where how the honeybee extract the nectar from the uh, flower, and how it goes from one flower to another. Let's say on one flower, then she visit another flower. Here you can see. Okay, so what is the purpose of this uh, visiting? The first purpose is to collect the nectar from which it will make the honey, the thing which is not only delicious but medicinal as well. So if you want to see the detailed video, you can follow my channel, you can subscribe my channel, where I will upload later on more detail. And there were a lot of the visiting bees, but now only the one left. So there is, something strange I saw today, and as the two heavy things are attached to the legs of this honeybee. So what it might be? Can you see the button-like thing on the? Are these the eggs or something else? Yeah, the heart chef. So if you want, if anybody know, please tell me. I'm very curious to know about this, eh? I never saw a honeybee like this one. The one is holding two heavy things. Hmm? You can see. You can see. You can see that. Huh? What might be these things that stick to the legs of this honeybee? And she went that way very fast. So guys, now let me tell you about this plant. The scientific name of this plant is Brassica campestris, and in local language we call it shalsham, and in Pakistan international language we call it Pakistan national language we call this plant as a sarso. So it's a mustard plant. Here you can see the flowers on this plant. So let me tell you about the structure of this, the flower of these uh, plants. Okay, so it is a bisexual. It is a bisexual. You can see a bisexual plant. The yellow whorl is called corolla. You can see. So these are the colorful part. It attracts the insect toward itself. Inside, if you look inside, you can see the stamens. Okay, it is called. These are called androecium. This whorl, and it is the male part. The male part. There are four stamen. The head of the stamen is called anther, where the pollen grain or uh, the male part. So this are the male part. In the middle, you can see the sticky part, and this sticky part is called gynoecium, where the head is called the stigma. The head up is called stigma. This part is called the stigma, and uh, from this part, the pollen grain. Let me open one. The pollen grain is transferred from the head of the anther to the stigma of the carpel, from where it split into two sperm, and the one sperm palm, this phenomena is called double fertilization. Okay, so then a fruit is palmed, and this is the fruit. You can see the fruit. You know what is in science we call the fruit of the brassica? The fruit of brassica is called saliqua. You know saliqua, and inside the saliqua you can see that how the ovule fertilize into the tiny seeds. Okay, tiny seeds. Let me open one for you, and then the oil is extracted from this. One thing else, this uh, is a plant that grow by itself this year because I have not sown one. Let me open the one for you. Guys, I need your support. I make random videos on the thing like, on the rocks, on the plants, on the animals, and the psychological problem, on English, and many stuff like that. So, if you are new, please subscribe. Okay, here you can see the tiny seeds. These tiny seed, if you can see. Okay, let me extract one, two, three for you, and then I will show you. Okay, let me put down the, so here you can see, okay, the one in my palm. Let me show you. I'm extracting. Wet. Don't move. Don't go away. Okay, please visit my channel. Here you can see the different things. Okay, so these are the seeds. Okay, these are the seeds, and then when we uh, crush this, the oil is extracted from it. So these are the seed but not matured. Now, other thing, this plant is also, cooked when the is a green here in our area. So it is a traditional plant. It has helped a lot of people in the entire history. It's found all around the world. You can see, and how many branches it has developed. This plant. Okay. There are a lot of other plants like some other plants. That one, but that is not. This is a kind of weed you can see. And my fields. These are the, uh, you know, and that field is full of. But this one is very interesting one. Here you can see. These are the people who live in the mountains. Okay, and that's the vehicle they use to go, because the small move so that to that much height. So from where you are watching me, let me open at XJJX Mize. So that's the top viewer up today, 50 XP. Okay, thank you guy for watching me. Who's else? Please leave your comment down so that I could take your name. Okay, for those girls, please. Okay, like the children. How happy they are. Okay. Okay, thank you for the like. I love you, bro. Okay. Now let me show you some plants. This is called a fig plant, okay, commonly known as injir, and soon it will bear lovely fruit, okay, lovely fruit. You can see the tiny one that will grow sooner into a big one. So it has started fruit. Okay, these are also self-grow plant in our area, but in international market, uh, at you can see the price, the dry one. Okay, how much fruit it has beared. Okay, इसने कितनी ज़्यादा लगे हैं इंजीर इस पर. Okay, sumra derin zarani anybody the inshallah ta'ala you will see. I have a video about this also in my channel. You can see the ripened one. Okay, look, these are the different variety, but the fruit of this plant I love the most, the very delicious one among all. Okay, and this is the olive tree. Olive, olive, and that is we call it here in Torah Shandai, and I think its scientific name is Melia isodarch. Melia isodarch. Okay, and now let me take you look the birds. These birds are so cute. They cannot fly that much to a long distance, but it produces a very sweet sound. I love the chirping. Look, the gliding. It glides from one plant to another plant here. Love it. These are the woodpeckers. I always pick the woods and look. How beautiful are they? That is our school, the Government Higher Secondary School. That at the foot of the mountain you can see the Government Higher Secondary School. Look. Okay. Here the people don't wear helmet. Don't use the helmet. Here you can see, although he is driving so slowly. So it's a kind of vlog. Okay, this is the most I forgot the name, but a medicinal plant. The medicinal plant. Okay, this one. Here you can see on the internet the medicinal plant, this one, and some of the modern research says that it is used to cover and the cancer. Okay, so you can search, you can take a screenshot of it, and then you can search it on the internet, the name. But this plant is very good, and it is anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer. You can see here, you can see, wow. Now let me blow. Okay, very beautiful experience this. I love. Okay, so मैं इसको पूंख दे दूंगा अगर 10 बंदे लाइव आए. आप लाइक कीजिए. सो मैं इसको फूंक दूँ और आप इसको देखेंगे लाइक कि एक आर्मी की तरह ये किस तरह ज़मीन पर उतरते हैं. So this way it spread the seeds. Wow. Or you can see someone is taking the machinery. Okay, so wow, let me focus on this one. I love this plant. I love this. You can see the seeds. You can see the seeds clearly. Let me. अच्छा जी, मैं इसको पोंक दे रहा हूँ, और अगर आपको पसंद आए कि ये किस तरह ज़मीन पर उतरते हैं प्लीज़ लाइक कीजिए। वाह वाह। अब ये कितने बाकी रह गए? It moved far away and then set slowly like a helibond, and the one that of the army person who do a pre-fall from the sky. So that is a mulberry tree, and there was a mushroom which is now in a demand on this plant, but a day before someone has stolen it. So let me show where that mushroom grow, the brown mushroom. So that grow on this plant. Okay, there it was. You can see the spot. So someone has took it. It is sold in, in thousands and dollars. It's a high demand, and I have seen some people exporting them to the China. So I don't know what will they do. But when I asked about that mushroom from the Chat GPT, it told me that it's being used in some medicines. Okay, and this is grown on this plant like this. So guys, let me show you many things about my area. These are the plants, the shoots, and bearing, and it will produce a very tasty mulberry. You can see these are the black mulberry, the white mulberry trees. Now let me take you to some of my plum trees. Okay, you can see these trees. So this is my plum tree, plum, but there's no fruit on this one, and you can see the fruit on the larger one. Small fruit. Okay, this time you can see, and I will make a video of it. It will be very tasty, inshallah. You can see the tiny fruits just as it's started bearing fruit. Let me take you to some of my Khubani. The last year, 2 years before I planted this one. Okay, I don't cut it down. Why? Because then the people and animal harm it. So you can see these are the fruits, very delicious. इसको हम खुबानी बोलते हैं, and I forgot the English name. Please write the name. Khubani. Apricot. I think apricot. No, not apricot. I think apricot. What's oh wow. Now let me show you the mushrooms, other type of mushroom, edible mushrooms. Some people come here and attack them, but we don't like to eat this. So the mushroom grows on these trees, on the trunk of these trees. They are edible, although, but my family don't like, so that's why I don't collect these from my trees. Now let me show you a pomegranate plant. Pomegranate. This is my pomegranate, and inshallah ta'ala this will also bear some fruit this year. This is where how I grafted here this plant. You can see the grafting there. So from here to this pot, it is the apple tree, and this is a pear. Okay, I grabbed it 1 year before, and it says grown to this pot. Here also I grabbed, so from here to this place and to this place, it has now become a pear plant. Okay, and this is the plant, the original plant from where I shifted the uh, you know, the grafting. So thank you guys. This is pecan, you know, pecan walnut, pecan walnut, but it's not growing. There was some problem in the roots. Although I have contacted about this with their research officers, but did not receive any, a good response from them. Here you can see these are the honeybees. A lot of number of honeybees setting and visiting. You know, the flowers is a white apricot. White apricot. White apricot. This is a dangerous one. That one. Dangerous, bite very hard. It newly come here to our area, and it also eat the honeybees. So they are the predator of honeybees. I don't like them. Like you can see the honeybees. Look at the honeybees. Wow, what a pleasant air is blowing. I love it. MashaAllah. Wow. You see the flowers. So they are in good number. This is apricot. Apricot. Now I will take you to my, okay, let me show you a ripened pig here in this plant. I grabbed this, you can see the grafts, but it has not grown. So it's the one here you can see. This is called a pig fruit, but I think it will not be. I'm fasting, so I cannot check this. Let me tell you the truth. Now I'll take you to my, a small kitchen garden, and I will show you the garlic and the onion. Okay, so these are my onions. You can see on a small level. These are the peas plant, and these are my garlic. But the garlic are so, mashallah, very good this year. You can see. Do you love my garlic? If you love it, please hit the like button. Guys, ये लहसुन के पौधे हैं जो इस साल मैंने लगाए हैं. अगर आपको पसंद है आए तो प्लीज़ इसको लाइक ज़रूर कीजिएगा. ये लहसुन के पौधे हैं. अच्छा, अब देख लें कितनी खूबसूरत है माशाल्लाह. अच्छा जी, और ये साथ में मैंने क्या किया है, ठीक है, ये एक साइंटिफिक नेम इसको ट्राइपोलियम है, लोसन भी कहते हैं. ये भी मैंने लगाया है अपने गाय के लिए. ये मेरा एक छोटा सा जगह जो है गंदम के बीच ये अलहदा किया है. अच्छा, इसको पानी में कहाँ से देता हूँ? फॉर वाटर रिजर्वेशन. ये मेरा घर है, और घर से जब पानी निकलता है तो उसको मैंने इस यहाँ पर जो इस्तेमाल के पानी होता है किचन से, तो उसी को यूज़ करते हुए ये सब मैं इसको पानी देता हूँ. और ये पाइप आपको नज़र आ रहा होगा. जब वो पानी कम पड़ता है तो फिर मैं इससे भी पानी लगा देता हूँ. लेकिन ज़्यादातर जो है जो मैं काम चला लेता हूँ वो इसी पानी से चला लेता हूँ। ठीक है जी। लेट मी show you, okay, my children and the children of our neighbors are playing outside. You can see them. My daughter, I love them. Okay, so guys, आज एट द एंड मैं आज आपको जो चीज़ दिखाने जा रहा हूँ, अगर आप देखना चाहते हैं, मैं भी घर के अंदर जा रहा हूँ। वहाँ पर मैंने चंद पौधे लगाए हैं, लेकिन वो है पॉपी पॉपी, चाहे वो किस तरह दिखाई देंगे, बिल्कुल जिससे अपियोइड बनते हैं वो वाली चीज़ें। I'm now entering my house. Okay, and then I will let me show you. These are also my plants. It will bear flowers. This is also a pomegranate plant. ये भी मैंने यहाँ पर लगाया है। You can see यहाँ पर एक सीड डाला था और इससे एक हेल्दी प्लांट बना है। थैंक यू। अच्छा जी, तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें मैंने की है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।